What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we have some news about upcoming summoning events for this weekend, and no, it's still not what I was expecting. Unfortunately, for whoever might be expecting it or wondering, we're not going to have a 2x on Primal Shards, okay? I don't know why, but I was kind of like expecting that maybe they're gonna do it this week, maybe next week. Who knows? Maybe next week, but this week, we're going to have 15x progressive chance. It will be related to the fusion, to the summon rush. I'm not going for the fusion, okay? I was really prepared to go for the fusion. Then I kind of like thought about it while I was making the video the other day, and I was like, you know what? F it. I have plenty of bloody dwarfs. I don't need more of them. Like, we have Tolin that we just received not a very long time ago. We have a bunch of different dwarfs in here. Truth be told, if I would get Granite, he would make my runs in Faction Wars hard mode stage 21 better, right? The defense down and block buffs, these buffs as well, will be really helpful. But I think I would rather load up on resources than go and do this, right? I just remember that I might have some energy right here that it will expire, so I'm just going to pick that up to make sure that it's not going to be gone. I don't need to farm anyway something else today. Let me know if you guys are going for the fusion. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to pick one of these doggos. I've already got one. I will try to get one of the epics. I think the epic is actually pretty good. The champion training event seems like it really baits us with a 4-star basalt. I would love to get that one. But because I'm skipping it, I'm seeing skipping this fusion a blessing, because champion training events and tournaments, I cannot stand them anymore. But I will be going for the Shredder tournament. I will be doing the arena ones and whatever is kind of like easy. The gear enhancement one, just to be able to get one epic champion. That being said, let's quickly talk about the champions that are going to be on this 15x progressive chance. I think we have a bunch of good ones. Starting with what is happening. So it's going to be a 15x progressive chance from all types of shards, going all the way to Sunday or Monday morning, depending on where you are in the world. Starting with the first champion is going to be Donatello. So he was the fusion, the previous fusion. He is on a 15x. I love the champion. I think he's great, and big props to them for giving us a good fusion champion. It could have been Raphael instead, which is really not very useful, but they gave us Donatello, which I think is really good. Resetting the cooldowns, the support, the speed, cleanse, everything that comes from him, the healing with A1, I think is really good, and a very nice passive. So if you've skipped the fusion, I think you've done a bit of a mistake, especially if you had the resources available. If you did not have that available, that's a completely different story, but it's definitely a very good champion. Speed runs and tons of different content. Then we have a champion that I would absolutely love to get, and that is Admiral Blacktusk. I'm kind of like surprised that he is on the list with the rest, but I guess why not? It might be kind of like a support type of a thingy. I'm not really sure exactly what's the whole theme of this event, but what I like about him is that he can put the stone skin on all of your freaking dwarfs at the beginning of the turn. I think that is massive. He's a faction unity champion. Very good for content like siege mode. Can be good even in faction wars, only if you're slower, actually. So not really faction wars. He is annoying when you're attacking the team that has him in there, right? But you have the removes buffs, the stun, lots of things happening. The ally attack, which is really good. I would love to get a champion. Let me know if you guys have him. Are you using him in a lot of content, or you are not? For me, it would be more kind of like a siege type of a champion, right? Than progressing through content. But he is going to be huge for progression as well. Then, moving on to the next one, guys, we have Freya. Freya, a really good champion. She is a defense-based though. She will give you a massive shield, increased defense, cleanse, immunity, turn meter, this crazy passive. and provoke on the A1 AoE. Now, either you're gonna build her, for example, with high resistance to try and cleanse your entire team, give her some immunity, stone skin. You have tons of different options. You can even throw in a cheeky damage build in there to kind of like catch enemies off guard. That can work as well. Good for PvP, good for PvE. A nice champion. But truth be told, even though I tend to say it all the time, I forgot to mention it at the beginning of the video, I am not summoning, okay? I am not getting baited by any of these champions. I am saving and saving and saving till the day comes. Then we have Kaja the Wry. She is not a pass fusion. Timid was the fusion actually, and Kaja was guaranteed in a deck of Fate. A nice champion. I am using her a lot in Faction Wars Hard Mode, Curse City. I'm not using her anywhere else. I am seeing some people running her in PvP because she does boost the turn meter. She's not a bad champion. I don't think she's extremely OP, but she is a nice support character. Either you go with protection. For PvE, I have a bolster set on her and some speed gear, if I remember it correctly. And resistance, just to make sure that we can put that immunity or getting the cleanse if needed. We can revive if needed. And yeah, she is pairing with Timid. Then we have Elva. Elva much better in my opinion, even though they're very different. PvE-wise, I prefer Elva all day long, and that's mainly because you're getting the increased speed, the cleanse, and the immunity on a 3-turn cooldown with no conditions. You're getting a revive on a 3-turn cooldown on a single target, but that's nice with the increased defense and attack. You have the continuous heals and the passive with the perfect veil. Really, really good champion. If we're talking about Chimera, Curse Series, Faction Wars, all of this area, she's goated. Dungeons, progression-wise, PvP-wise as well, you can definitely use her. A lot of people do. Build-wise, either you go in with 9-piece protection. For the Chimera, you can even go with, if you want to, Relentless, Reflex, Impulse, something that will enable her to use her skills more often. Then, starting with the Void legendaries, guys, we're going to have Cardiel on the list. So, Cardiel, he's a very, very good champion. I feel like for the last half a year, he's been on these 15x events every second week or so, like always. The speed aura, you're getting the immunity, the revive on that, the cleanse, the ally attack, the buffs, the healing. He's a crazy, crazy good champion. So effective in pretty much all of the content, even in PvP, if you want to use him in there, right? But I am not running mine in PvP, only in PvE. I have mine built with 9-piece protection, fully damage. So full crit rate, crit damage, and attack. Not crazy speed or anything like that. And that's mainly for the Hydra and for the Fire Knight dungeon. And he does an amazing, amazing job. Then we have Shu-Zhen the Valorous. I know a lot of you guys would love a freaking Shu-Zhen. I can't blame you. She is absolutely amazing, especially PvP-wise and PvE. Especially when you have a character like Wukong, when you have a Siegfried that's on steroids and they can obliterate a Van Dungeon, for example, right? 9-piece protection, as fast as possible, some accuracy. If you can do protection, anything else will work as long as she's super fast with a decent amount of accuracy for this skill and this skill. Plus, of course, is the passive as well. The more speed you have, the more accuracy she will have too. So always prioritize speed rather than the accuracy. We have a bunch of epic champions as well, guys. I'm just going to quickly bring them on the screen. We have Doom Priest. Really, really solid epic champion. Is the passive, the cleanse, relentless build. We have Ugo. Really, really good champion as well to apply the defense down and block buffs. Think of the fusion champion. It does the same thing. The fusion champion will enhance a bit your damage with a shatter buff and stuff, but do you really need that, right? Ugo will get the job done without legendary books, and you're probably going to lose a bit of damage, but that is fine. Then we have Duedan the Runic. Good epic champion, but I haven't really used him in a long time. He can be very good versus the Shogun. Is this A1 that has a chance to remove debuffs, the taunt, the shield. Then we have Inquisitor Shamael, goated. Of course, I forgot one legendary, I've just realized. We have Shamael, goated in the Hydra, or Dark Fae, or anyone else that deals with a lot of fear through fear. Really, really good passive. And he deals very good damage. And we have Skytouch Shaman. Good cleanser, immunity. The thing is, she's a bit dumb with her passive because she can apply fear on herself. But other than that, she generates crazy healing and a really, really good skill right here. One legendary that I forgot, guys, is Titus. He's actually on the list as well. Crazy powerful for Hydra and Chimera if you have the right team for him. He was a fusion 2 or 3 months ago. I can't really remember because I've lost track of time with it. I like the champion. I am using him in my Hydra. I will not use him in the Chimera because I don't want to. I want to get trials done in there rather than just stupid damage. But in the Hydra, he can be very good. If the RNG Jesus doesn't decide to devour him next as the second in line or the third in line, which will mess up your entire run. But it's all about this freaking skill right here. And overall, yeah, he can deal crazy, crazy damage. That was all for this video, guys. I am not summoning. Let me know if any of you guys are going to summon. Probably, if you're like a filthy degenerate gambler, a shark junkie, you will summon regardless. But the rest of you most likely won't be getting baited by this. Much love, and I will catch you all in the next one, guys. Peace.